Hey folks, welcome back. Couple things here. I ran into a video corruption, but I was able to reload, so we're going to do this again. I actually beat this chick, and I can show you the strategy I used to beat her. I obviously didn't do it on camera before, but now we may be able to see if my strategy ends up working, if I don't screw this up here. Here we've got to run to the middle. There we go. There she is. There she is. There she is.
Move, Adam.
No. That's the trap. He takes so long to reload, though. Now you run. Shit. Okay, yeah. She does her Typhoon thing. It's alright, though. It doesn't actually do that much damage if you're running from it. Yeah, see it?
Here she comes.
Yep. Whoa!
She must recharge before she can attack again.
We ourselves have to recharge a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do. Wait for her to... As you can see, I tried to bring Terry. Terry was not able to come in. You just gotta wait for her to rush you.
She is coming for you,
Yep, there she
Adam.
is. There you go. So you can see it's really not that hard. And I have to watch through all this again. Bitch.
Her life signs are fading. Will you save her?
I'll think about it. Will you answer my questions now?
I cannot tell you where Reed and the others were taken. They vanished from the global grid as soon as the doctor removed their GPL implants.
What doctor?
This is Sandoval. Why are you calling me here?
I know this guy. He's Bill Taggart's aide.
He was a trauma surgeon before he became an anti-augmentation activist. Would you like to hear more?
Yes.
There's been a change of plans. Serif's team must not make it to the hearing.
But that's too soon. If you want me to remove the GPLs, I'll need a full operating suite. Does the facility have one?
Barrett assures me it does.
FEMA. That's where they were taken. But why? Why take them at all?
An acquaintance of yours has the answer. David Sarif.
Sarif?
I have copied the audio transmission to a handheld playback device. I suggest you take it and leave quickly.
I have more questions.
And I have already told you too much. This passage will take you to your companion. Just be careful, Adam. Because everybody lies.
Alright. So, excuse me, mouse? Why are you not working? There we go. Yeah, I mean, as you can see, I was making the fight much harder than it was, let's be honest, that was pretty simple. Come on. I'm just looking for stuff to grab at this point for, Why am I not able to pick shit up? Oh, forget it. So, there is a number of right ways of doing it, I'm sure, and the way that I did it is going to be wrong, I'm sure. But, you know, I made it work. Let's fill up with as much as we can. Now, I guess where your strategy could alter is if you have the, whatchamacallit upgrade, the, you know, resistance upgrades, then you'll probably be able to take out those turrets pretty easily. Not turrets, what am I talking about? The generators, these things. And just blow the hell out of her with your rifle. That was not really an option for me. What can I get rid of? Get rid of that. So yeah, I tried to bring Terry in with me, but the game wouldn't let me. I was very sad-faced. Oh, that stacks. No, it doesn't. Whatever. I just want to make sure I have everything. Right, can't take that at all. I think... yeah, we're back around. So, poor Terry, alas, was not able to join us. Oh, and she has, Typhoon ammo. And a praxis point. And she's dead. But, for good measure. Oh my god, are you, like, looking at me now? Oh, jeez, oh god. That's just creepy as hell. Run! You know, I may go with the longer sprint thing for a future boss fight. Let me help! Let me help! For those of you not too familiar with my LPs, I make a habit, an actual habit, of making things significantly more difficult than they should be. Until I go off camera and then actually figure out what I need to do.
Jensen? Eliza Kassan just contacted me and told me I should meet you here. You ready to go?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, take us home, Malik.
Amen to that.
Play Monty Python on the iPhone while I watch a cutscene. Well, while you guys watch a cutscene I've already seen. Silent so you don't hear me play. Rant too, though. This is just, you know, nothing really big. One of the posters there, I was looking down, but I remember it said, you know, stop playing God or something like that. I wanted to point out that is the worst.
Jensen, we've got a problem. I can't land at HQ. A riot's broken out. Boss says to drop you at your apartment.
I could use a shower.
You'll have to make it quick. He's on his way to meet you.
Playing God is like the dumbest argument that I've heard. Now, there's certain degrees of it I guess I can understand, but, I mean, if you want to take it in a literal sense, anytime you water the plants, you're playing God. Anytime you mow your lawn, you're playing, well, I mean, watering your plants is a perfect example. You're creating rain where there is none. If you're sick and you take a antibiotic or something, you're playing God. So, I mean, I can understand different degrees of it, but it's really such a bad argument. And this guy annoyed me too.
Easy with that weapon.
See, he can have a gun out, but I can't. You know, I'm the chief of security, and, like, Mr. Rent-A-Cop can keep his assault rifle out, but I can't. Some BS, I'll tell you what. So it's a fun fight. It actually only took me a couple more tries when I kind of figured out. The problem was it just didn't seem like this Pep's gun was stunning her for long enough for me to get any significant damage off. And as you can see, I really couldn't get any significant damage off, but if you do it enough times, you know, it'll bring her down pretty easily. And I'm really not all that skilled in these types of games.
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen. You have new messages.
Apparently that's not all I have. Make yourself at home, boss.
It's a fucking mess out there,
I
Adam.
paid for this house.
Seen the news? Picus is telling everyone we're breeding super soldiers. Taggart's at the convention center right now, urging the UN to investigate.
Is it true?
Of course not.
Except for the Typhoon, right? And a few of those defense contracts.
What?
Oh, and let's not forget the fact that Megan's team was kidnapped right before her research went public. How do you explain that one, boss?
I wanted people to see that research. Megan was on the brink of something historic. Something that would have catapulted this company to the top of the Fortune 500. Her kidnappers knew it. They knew exactly where her research would take us. And they refused to let anyone else have that much power.
Anyone else? Eliza was right. You do know more than you've told me.
I suspected. But these people? They're like ghosts. Always in the shadows. Always hiding behind lies and proxies.
Who are they?
A name won't mean much. They'll use whatever one suits their interests. Sometimes it's the Masons. Sometimes the Bilderberg Group. They've had a finger in every corporation, organization, or government initiative that's defined modern society.
You're talking about... the Illuminati?
It's no joke. They're organized and they operate over and above society.
You're serious? So why would the Illuminati kidnap Megan's team?
I already told you. Megan found a way to make augmentation safer for all of us, so we can all become like you.
Like me?
Like... you are. More than human. We've got to get him back, Adam.
You said Taggart is speaking at the convention center right now?
Bitch even sent me an invite.
His aide, Sandoval, is neck deep in this.
I don't know where Sandoval is, but Taggart will. Adam, you've got to handle this delicately. We don't know Taggart is involved, and we can't afford another punch in the face. I'm trusting you with this one.
Alright. So, this is basically, I didn't get too much farther than this last time. I pretty much just went out the door. You know, collecting ammo. Good stuff like that. Then, something I was confused about was it said I had new messages, but I don't remember seeing, I mean, is this the latest? I don't see any new mentions. So I'm not sure what new messages they were implying. Unless it was supposed to be like just a joke of, you have new messages. That's not all I have. I mean, granted, not the funniest joke, but I you know, not one to judge. Something I wanted to pull out. So, I actually think this is a good place to quit off. So we'll cut the video here. As always, folks, thanks for watching. Tune to the next. Thanks for watching, folks. Just make sure there's nothing in here. Yeah, there's nothing in here.